Previously on Zoom Survivor, after the messy Anna vote, the tribe was as divided as ever.
Just because Polly did flip originally, I would still prefer us three to be like the core three.
While Polly's loyalties were unclear,
I haven't made up my mind, just being honest.
she had a target set on Hugo.
So if he doesn't win immunity tonight, maybe
consider that,
yeah.
However, when Hugo won individual immunity, the plans were thrown into disarray.
I don't think there is moving forward. Tonight's vote is going to be me.
Suspicious of Laura having an idol, Jack, Dante and Brynley chose a new target.
Next on the chopping block for me, the Americans.
Hoping to pull Polly in to form a majority. Hugo, on the other hand, had different ideas
But I think what we should do is get Polly out.
and attempted to split other alliances' vote.
So Polly, 3 votes going home tonight. Dante and Jack should put their 2 votes on the Americans. Brynnnley and Polly will vote for Laura.
But when the Americans accidentally trusted Jack with the plan, he immediately used it against them.
I'm about to vote for the Americans and I'm going to send the screenshot to Polly.
And at tribal council, against their wishes, Polly decided to vote out the Americans, saving herself and sending Taylor and Canberry packing. 6 left. Who will be voted out tonight?
How you going?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Well played. Well played
Thank
last
you.
night.
Well, I mean,
You do understand why I was voting you.
yes, I do.
I heard my name coming from you first.
Yeah, but I never actually did anything, you know?
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, Hugo's a threat.
Mhm.
But I never flipped on you. I never...
Well...
You flipped on me first.
Yeah, no, we both flipped on each other. You didn't flip on me first. I was listening when you spoke in travel. You're like, the best time to flip is when you hear your name coming up. And I was like, you couldn't be more correct.
The Americans going was really bad, but I didn't see myself. Well, they would have definitely been a competitor at the end, so it wasn't terrible they went, but it's very terrible for my game.
So why did you vote the Americans last night?
Because you guys were voting for me.
But how'd you know?
The Americans told Jack, and Jack told me literally
okay,
5 minutes,
that's fair enough.
5 minutes
Fair
before
enough.
tribal council.
Tribal was a little intense. Polly tried to say her alliance flipped on her. Okay, you're coming after me first. You said you're coming after me. Tons of people saying that you had to get me out.
I thought we were all voting for Jack.
Yeah. Well, okay, but I brought up your name. I brought up your name honestly, but it was with reason. It was with reason.
Yeah, but I was totally gonna vote. I was not with them.
Yeah. Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Where I sit with Polly now. Polly and I aren't on bad terms. She's a really nice person, but I know I'm fucked if I don't have an idol. If I don't have an idol, or find one, or win individual, I am definitely going to go home next week.
And I fully understand why you guys wanted to vote me out, but haha. I didn't want to vote for the Americans because
It's
I
hard.
actually really
You
trusted
don't know
them.
whose word to take.
So yeah, wish your boy luck. Hopefully there's a few people rooting for me. We'll see. Thanks.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm feeling good. Okay, I kind of gave up 2 days ago. I was just like, fuck it, I'm out. But I'm feeling a bit better now.
Okay, so update. Last time we spoke, I kind of said that I gave up on the game. It was basically a goodbye message. Turns out I'm not out. I kind of like did a shady move, but oh well, I'm still in the game.
The Americans told me to vote for Polly, and then like 2 minutes before tribal council, I rang Polly. I was like, vote for the fucking Americans, because if we kept the Americans over Polly, right? Well, they would still work with Hugo and Laura. Now that we have Polly and she just saw them both try and vote for her out, well, like, we're fine, because now Polly's pissed at them.
Polly wants to work with me now. That's good. I don't know if I trust her. Still don't know what's going on, really.
So how was your chat with Hugo?
It was lovely. He was trying to make it out like you flipped on me too. And I'm like, I had no choice. I heard you guys were flipping on me.
Do you reckon you're going to work with them again?
No, that's done.
Just a reminder, this is going on YouTube, Polly.
Yeah, so?
If you work with Hugo and Laura again and then they do the same thing,
I'm not having that happen. I'm not gonna...
That's what I'm saying. It's going on YouTube.
I'm not really interested in working with Hugo again. Like, after the next vote, we're going to be down to the top 5. If he's still in, he'll be on the bottom. I know he's a good player and he could definitely sway someone onto his side and work to get me out. They're going to try and get you or me, I guess, to go with them. Maybe?
I reckon I'll go with Dante and BRYNNLEY.
Yeah. I don't think Dante will flip on us. I don't know about BRYNNLEY. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm just going to stick with the people who saved me last vote. Dante, BRYNNLEY and Jack. Until hopefully Hugo and Laura are out.
How I see it is, if Hugo wins tonight, Laura's going to use her idol and we're screwed.
Exactly, so one of us needs to win. And then I can probably see myself working with Jack the most because I've known him since the start. I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Anything can happen in this game.
Hi Hugo.
How's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm so fucked.
I know. Have you found an idol yet?
I would have told you. God, dude, I'm shitting myself.
I know.
One of us needs to win immunity tonight. Yeah, I had an idea, alright? So if one of us wins immunity tonight, we just don't talk to them at all, or we give them really short responses. Because this whole game I have been faking shit. So I feel like if one of us wins, we cut ties with them completely, and we just for an idol. Because don't forget, they'll need to split on us, which would mean 2 votes each.
Yeah, imagine if that happened, if
if we found an idol as well, it would be
so then both of us were immune.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
so funny.
exactly.
I really want that to happen, but I have no fucking clue where these idols are.
I have checked literally everywhere.
It has just dawned on me how dire my situation is. Well, I knew before, but if I don't find an idol, I need to win immunity. And if I don't win immunity and I don't find an idol, I'm definitely going home. Right now, I'm gonna go searching for the idol for another 3.5 hours. I don't know where to look. I don't know if it's been found. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wish me luck.
It will be in my room.
Oh, this is it. We're not waiting for anyone.
Oh, what?
So
Shit,
small these days.
Wait, no, that's a joke. That has to be a joke.
Damn. Hello, Kahola. Welcome back.
Hello, Theodore.
And congratulations to all of you on making it to the final 6. I noticed you were just mentioning how small it's looking, and it is looking very strange. Laura, is it strange looking around and thinking back to the start when there was 16 of you? Now only 6 remain.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it just doesn't seem like right, honestly.
Holly, last night you received 3 votes and were extremely close to being sent home. After a tribal council like that, does that put the pressure on you to try and win tonight's challenge?
Yes. I have to win or I'm out, basically. I mean, I really hope it's not an endurance challenge because I'm not up for 7 hours. But
Yeah, I gotta pee, man. Come on.
Alright, well, tonight's challenge is not an endurance challenge, but it will test your speed and your memory.
Oh gosh.
well,
then.
For tonight's challenge, you will be working in one-on-one matchups. You'll then be shown a number of items in a row in a certain sequence. You must then go get those items as quickly as you can, put them in the correct sequence, and the first person within the pair to get the right items in the right sequence will win and will move on to the next. So how this works is for the first round, I will randomly put you in pairs. So it'll be 3 pairs. You'll then go best of 3 3 winners will move on. 2 of those people will battle each other. The third person will choose one of the 3 people that was knocked out to battle. The 2 winners of that will then move on to the final round, where one of you will win individual immunity, a guaranteed spot in the final 5. The rest of you will be in danger for tomorrow's vote. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is I'll spin the camera and we'll show you the items. You will then have as much time as you like to look at it until one of you yells stop. As soon as one of you yells stop, the camera will go off and you can both go. It does have to be a real item, so you can't make or draw something or
Laura.
quickly grade it
Hey,
up.
that won us the challenge, okay?
I feel stressed.
Me too. I'm like shaking. I'm like, how am I gonna win?
So first up, Polly and Jack. Polly and Jack, are you ready for your first round? So when the camera comes back on, the time starts. Time.
Is that a highlighter?
But Jack, just don't worry about pushing your chair in.
Jack in the background looking quiet, looking quiet, unsure. Polly, very frantic, she's almost back.
Polly, you skinny legend.
Did I crack the egg? Mark highlighter egg.
Polly, you locking in?
Yeah.
Alright, Polly's locked in. We'll wait for Jack to return.
I found 2 things.
Okay. Alright, Polly,
Oh my god, I'm like...
we've got playing cards, shoe, egg, pen, and mug. Polly wins the first round. Next round.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm on the 2nd story, so I have to like run downstairs to the kitchen.
This is when being a poor family and not having enough money to have a double-story house comes in handy.
Okay, Polly and Jack, are you ready for your second round? Polly, if you win this, Jack will be knocked out. Time starts.
What is the red thing?
Okay, stop.
Polly,
What's
again
the
the
red
person
thing?
stopped.
I don't have pencils. What the fuck's going on?
Jack, again very clueless. Doesn't seem to have his head in the game.
I thought it was a lighter. Shit. Oh, bugger.
Polly returns to the table already.
Okay.
Jack
Okay,
also
no.
returning now. Alright, Polly is. Can you please read your items out from left to right?
Hat, book, pillow, eraser, bulb.
Alright, Polly wins the matchup.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Polly moves through. Jack, unfortunately, you have been knocked out. The next matchup is Hugo versus Laura.
I'm stressed as heck.
Literally, no.
Alright, Laura and Hugo, are you ready for your first round?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
Stop.
Laura and Hugo both yelled stop at the same time. They're both moving very rapidly around their rooms.
Damn, Laura, you thick.
Both no longer in the room, potentially getting a toothbrush, I imagine.
Okay.
A peg.
Dude, I have to run.
Done, locked in.
Alright, Laura's locked in. Well done, now we wait for Hugo to return. Hugo comes zooming back in. Alright, Laura did return first, so Laura, please read out your items from left to right.
Keys, phone, egg, toothbrush.
That is correct. Laura gets 1 point. Hugo, you need to get this if you want to stay in the competition. Round 2.
Done.
Hugo very quickly yells stop. Will it be enough time to memorize the items?
Imagine it's like pet echidna.
A pet echidna? Why not just a stray echidna? Is there a difference?
Hold the fuck up. Is that wait?
Laura first back again. Hugo very quickly behind it. Locked in. Hands off.
No,
Alright, Laura did lock in first. Laura, if you get this, you have won the matchup and you will progress. Please read out your items from left to right.
Okay. Spoon, tape, wooden spoon, coin, highlighter.
That is correct. Laura, you've won the matchup. Unfortunately, Hugo, you are knocked out of the challenge. Third round, Brynley versus Dante. Prepare yourselves mentally.
Dante, let's go. We got this.
Yeah, let's go, Brynley, the love of my life.
I'm actually sweating like, oh.
Oh, I've got this pit feeling in my stomach.
All right, Dante and Brynley, the first round.
No.
Brynley, do you want to just not say stop ever?
Oh, true. Let's do that. That works.
Egg, peg. Okay.
Oh.
Brynley, you brat!
Brynley does not stick to their plan and instead looks after himself.
How's your day been, Laura?
Oh, you know, pretty. How's your father?
That's good.
Okay.
Lock in.
Brynley's locked in. Please take your hands off.
Watch me be wrong about the order.
I know the order.
Dante taking his sweet time getting his items.
My family judged me very hard, not gonna lie.
What, for taking the egg?
Yeah. Why are you taking an egg in your room?
All right, Dante returns.
Okay, I'm locked in.
All right, Brynley, you were first. Please read out your items from left to right.
Alright, so egg, pen, hat, book, coin, egg.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect, which means we go to Dante. Dante, what was your order?
Got egg, peg, book, coin, highlighter. I don't have a hat.
Well, that means that one was incorrect as well, so you're both incorrect, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's go team! Yeah!
Alright, because you're both incorrect, whoever wins this next round will take Kit home.
Shit,
All right.
Brynley, please.
I'll just sit here, Dante.
Please!
Are you confident you can win the next one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that.
Brynley,
Let's
Dante,
go.
whoever wins will progress to the next round.
Yeah, Dante, you got this.
Shoe, lamp, toothbrush, keys, bowl. Stop.
You, lamp. Something else.
This time, Dante, the first person to say stop. Brynley is looking, not sure what Brynley is doing. He's very casual over there. Dante's back. Brynley's still yet to leave his seat.
I love you, Brynley.
Alright, Dante, you locked in?
Yeah. Shoe, here, lamp, it's a Kmart lamp, toothbrush, key, and then a bowl.
That is correct. You progress to the next round. Brynley, unfortunately, you are knocked out.
Brynley, I love you. I owe you my life.
So Dante, Polly, and Laura progress. Because there's only 3 of you, we'll now do another random matchup, and the third person will get to choose one of the 3 who have been knocked out to face off in the next round.
One of you bitches.
Okay, here we go. The next matchups. First,
Oh,
Polly
fuck.
versus Dante, and Laura will get to choose who she faces
Kidding.
out of Brynley, Hugo, or Jack.
Yeah, I'll choose Jack.
No!
Okay, so Polly versus Dante and Laura versus Jack. The winner of both matchup will go to the grand final. First, it will be Polly and Dante.
Well, can we just not say stop?
Second.
That's no.
Holy bitch.
I'm sorry, I need this.
Polly and Dante, are you ready for your first round?
Yeah.
Guess so.
Your time starts.
Oh, is that a battery?
Toothpaste.
One
Yeah,
of
you can
you is both quite confident. Dante first to return. Polly back
I'm
now.
here.
Alright, Polly has locked in.
Stop.
Alright, and Dante's back too. Polly, your first to lock in. Please read from left to right your items.
Hot battery, toothpaste, fork, sock, glue.
Polly, that is correct. You win the first round, which means Dante, you need to win this next one if you want a chance to stay for immunity.
I am sweating.
Sweating. I can't tell if it's nerves or like if I'm hot.
I haven't done the exercise in like a month.
Okay, round 2. Polly, if you win this one, you'll progress to the final matchup.
Glass. Go hang out. Napkin and scissors. Stop.
Dante, very quick to stop on the 6th.
Is that a remote?
Surprisingly quick and confident from Dante. Polly, very speedy once again. Dante tends to take his time, but will it be worth it? Polly and Dante return almost at the exact same time. Who will be the first to lock it in?
I'm locked in.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if it was a remote or not. I didn't really see that. I have a cut, a hanger, napkin, scissors, remote, salt.
Polly, that is correct. You win
Thank
the round
God.
and the matchup and move through to the final round. Dante,
Sorry, Dante. Love you.
you've lost your chance at immunity.
Sweat.
Alright, we move on to Laura versus Jack. Polly, who would you like to see win this matchup? Okay, she's gone, never mind.
Sorry, I am here. Out of Laura and Jack. Sorry, Laura.
Look, fair enough, I would too.
Polly, don't have your hopes up or anything.
Here we go. Your time starts.
Stop.
Laura, very quick. Laura first in the room, putting the stuff down. Jack's still nowhere to be seen. But does she have the right order?
Locked in.
Alright, Laura's back and locked in. Jack also returning. It looks like you might actually have some of the items this time.
Theo, you're so mean.
God, I'm 6.
Alright, both people feel like they have all the items, so what it will come down to is, does Laura have the right order? Laura, please share from left to right.
That's put, paper, band-aid, toilet paper, Vegemite, spoon.
Laura, that is correct. You win the round. Which means, Jack, you do need this one if you want any shot at individual immunity. Okay, moving on to round 2.
Hey, Laura,
Yes.
why did you pick Hugo?
What?
Like, that's just like an honest question.
Because, like, Hugo could have actually won against me.
Yeah,
That
but
sounded
then-
so mean. I didn't even...
But like, one of yous would have been in the final.
But I thought I had a very good chance of winning against you.
You know, if you lose now, it's me and Jack. Like, one of us will have it in our alliance.
Yeah, I know, but
I would have
just...
chosen Jack as well, to be honest.
I felt confident enough that I could beat Jack.
It would have been guaranteed if you picked Hugo, one of yous would go to the end.
I know, but I felt very confident.
Fair.
Okay, Laura, all you need to do is win this round. You'll get a spot in the final matchup. Good time. Starts.
Stop.
Laura, again, the first person to stop, and again, the first person up and out of her room. Let's see if choosing Jack was a worthy gamble. Alright, Laura and Jack both busting through their door at the exact same time. It could just come down to who locks in first.
Jack, let's go.
Locked in.
And Laura is first. Notice there wasn't much support for Laura from the crowd, but she has locked in first. Jack also finishes. Laura, for the win, please tell us your order from left to right.
Fork, glue, napkin, remote, salt, battery.
So what was the second last item?
Salt.
Laura, you have won the round.
Good job.
And we'll be progressing to the final matchup against Polly. Unfortunately, Jack, you're out. No shot at immunity for this challenge. All right, Polly, how are you feeling against Laura in this final round?
Scared. Not confident, but
You got
I
it.
need
Now.
this.
Laura, do you feel as confident as you were up against Jack?
Holly's a very good player.
All right, best of 3.
I feel sick.
Me too. Good luck though.
Polly and Laura, for individual immunity. Are you ready for round
Yeah.
1?
Stop.
Surprisingly quick for 9 items in this round.
Oh my god!
Polly and Laura was very frantic. Polly already arranging her items.
I can't remember what one of the things is.
Yikes.
That one item could be the difference between Polly winning immunity
Photo.
or going home tomorrow.
At least we can't breathe.
Laura back now, arranging items. But
Okay.
wow, okay, Laura's the first one locked in. Polly taking a bit of extra time. Will she remember that one item she planned to have forgotten?
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, Laura, please read out your items.
Paper towel, photo frame, thong. We don't own thongs. I've got sandals. DVD, earphones, container, pencil, matchstick.
Laura? Unfortunately, that was incorrect. There was a mistake in that. Polly, which means we go to you.
Okay, I feel good now. Napkins, knife, which Laura forgot, photo frame, DVD, headphones, container, pencil, matchstick.
That is correct. Polly wins that round and 1 point. Unfortunately, Laura, you need to win this one if you want to stay in it. Let's see if Laura can pull it off.
Okay, ouch.
Polly, at the start of this challenge, you said you felt like you really need this challenge tonight. All you need to do is win this point, and I'll guarantee safety tomorrow.
Way to put the pressure on.
Your time starts.
Stop.
Laura, the first to say stop this time. Polly looking a bit unnerved. Gee whiz, lots of frantic movement there.
I have everything here before and I can't see it.
Stop.
Polly, the first to lock in this time. At this point, Laura can take all the time she likes.
Okay.
Alright, Laura's back. Polly, 4 immunity from left to right.
Okay, so I've got a pencil, and I've got scissors, and I've got a band-aid, or a container, a knife, a coin, highlighter, an egg, keys, and salt.
Polly, you have 1 individual immunity and the challenge. Unfortunately, Laura, that's enough. You have been knocked out. Polly,
Thank you so much.
congratulations. Guaranteed safety at the next tribal council and a guaranteed spot in the final 5 of this competition.
Well done, Polly.
Thank you. Oh my god. Good job, everyone.
Well done to you too. Jesus Christ.
Far out. My heart is racing.
Laura, how does it feel to have come so close to your first immunity?
I'm kind of gutted, honestly. I really wanted to win tonight. I just want to win immunity once. This is like my only chance because I suck at it.
Fucking oath.
Well, speaking of winning immunity once, that is the second time Polly has won immunity and also the second time we've had a 2-time immunity winner. So, unfortunately, the rest of you, tonight, I do actually have something for you. Just as a little consolation prize for making the top 6, I will be giving you all a clue to the clue to a hidden immunity idol.
Come on.
Oh, dude. Is it the second letter?
I'm actually being pretty generous here, only because I've been waiting for someone to find this clue, and they haven't. So, the clue to the clue is the guidebook.
Alright, see you guys later.
Good luck. You're all up for grabs except for Polly. Wishing you the best.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. I started looking for the idol after Theo gave us a clue. I found the clue to the idol really quickly. It was just a hyperlink in the guidebook.
Basically, I got to the clue in seconds. Your idol isn't the name of the game. So it has Instagram and Zoom Survival there. So I go to Instagram, I go to Zoom Survival.
Then stupid me found an Instagram account called The Name of the Game, linked to Zoom Survivor, and there was a link to a YouTube video of Theo's, and I was like, ooh, I'm on the right track.
I got to the followers known as the account called The Name of the Game, which was called Survivor Z like 2 hours ago, so I don't know if Theo changed it or if it's a fake. It's got an unlisted video on there, and there's literally nothing there. There's no new comments, there's no edited comments.
And then I told Dante, BRYNNLEY, and Jack, and they were like, oh, you stupid. Like, Jack made up that account ages ago. I like to distract Hugo.
And then you get to things like this. Your idol is in the name of the game, Rona Island, right? If you look at this, 5 days ago, perfect. Hashtag Rona Island. 5 days ago, BRYNNLEY knows about it as well. And it just says here, when you look at me, I sing the many songs. The fuck does that even mean, bro? I don't even know if this is real. but that is very obviously not the same girl as in that picture. This is not Rona Island. It's just a girl on the beach. I don't know if it's too late. I'm probably fucked.
So I was like, oh well. I just gave up after that. Like, I don't have any more ideas.
This idol clue is driving me insane. Can't find it. I'm not good at idol clues apparently. The name of the game.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but I wasn't.
I know what it means, but like, where to find it? I don't know.
Let's go! Oh my god, okay, it's late at night so I can't scream too loud. I fucking did it, okay. I began to doubt myself so much. And what I have learned in this survivor journey is there's no time to ever give up. I gotta keep fucking digging. And I can fucking do it, man. Let's go! I just fucking knew, man. Like, I don't know who the hell's trying to bait me with these fucking unlisted Theo videos. Get the fuck out of here. Went straight through the bait. We fucking did it, close. Let's go. Ah, we've done it. We have done it.
I just want to know where you stand. Like, are you just not going to move your vote at all? Like, you're 100% doing that plan?
I was going to vote for Laura.
Yeah. So is my best hope just to vote for Laura?
Doesn't she have an idol?
Oh, she might. She might not.
If she has an idol, then you're screwed.
Okay, nice. Nice. Good to know, good to know.
Unless you also have an idol.
Yeah, well.
So I won immunity again last night, thank God, and now I have a guaranteed spot in the top 5, which is pretty awesome. I never thought I would make it this far, but here we are. So Dante, BRYNNLEY, Jack and I are considering splitting it 2-2 on Hugo and Laura.
Who would you like to put your votes on besides me and Laura?
I thought you wanted Dante.
Yeah? You're fine with Dante? Would you vote him? Or would you just say, I'm going to vote Dante, then put your vote on me?
I'm not voting for you because I know you have an idol.
Yeah, 100%.
You do?
Yeah.
Shut up.
And then we assume Hugo and Laura will vote together for one of us, so then it will be 2-2 and 2, but we think either Hugo or Laura or both of them have an idol. Hopefully just one of them, so if one of them plays an idol and there's a revote, we'll just put our votes on the one that didn't have an idol. Except Hugo messaged me this morning and was like, what are you gonna do? I want to vote with you. I don't really have any other options, I just want to survive. So I said, I don't know, chuck a vote on Laura if you want, but we think she has an idol, so Hugo might go home anyway, but don't really know.
I'd just like to preach the idea of not voting for me, because why would you?
Let's hear it from my perspective. I want to take someone to the final 2.
Yeah.
I want to take someone that will not beat me. Someone who will beat me is Hugo.
Why do you think I'll beat you?
Because you have been coming up with all these plans and
So it's been a day, just about everyone has been quiet. My plan for the vote tonight is undecided. I'm gonna try and I'll definitely play my idol tonight no matter what. I'm not going home with an idol in my pocket. But it's tough for me because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna vote out Laura no matter what because I feel like if she goes home tonight, I will have her vote at the end. I'm gonna talk to some people, see if we can get 3 votes on literally anyone besides Laura and I. And if we can, then that's what I'm gonna do. But that's all I can do, man.
But then that means if Hugo plays an idol, then I'm in because I think, and Jack will be out. Because I know that we've dogged each other in the past, but I think I can be an asset to you because people don't expect us to play together.
Welcome back to the Laura is Screwed channel. I'm actually screwed. Hugo and I are done. I'm not very positive right now. Mainly because it hurts to say. But my plan rests on Dante's shoulders. Kill me now.
So, who are you planning to vote for tonight?
I honestly don't even know, and I've pushed to the side of my mind because I really don't know.
What I have been saying, well, not like what I have, but like what's been like going around, which I see why they want to do it. They want to split the vote 2 for you, 2 for Hugo.
I don't have an idol. I think some people think I do, but I don't. And I don't know if Hugo has an idol, because like Hugo's my closest alliance and him and I are tight, but he's playing the game to win and he will play a selfish game. But if he plays an idol, then I'll go home.
Well, could you maybe say that, like, I don't know, I'm just stressed Could you maybe say that, like, you're going to vote me, but then vote Hugo instead?
That's what's going to happen. Unless Dante goes with what I've pitched to him, which is Dante says he's voting for me, but flips his vote to Hugo without telling anyone. So it'll be 3 votes Hugo, 1 vote on me, 2 votes on Jack. So hopefully Hugo has an idol, because obviously I want Hugo to stay in the game, and then Jack will go home. Good riddance.
Like, I like Jack, but I feel like
Jack has said on like multiple occasions that like he
doesn't want to be here anymore.
He wouldn't mind going home. Like,
Yeah.
he said that he's happy. He's got his revenge on the 3 people that he wanted.
Yeah, and like he told me that he's, like, I literally have like recordings of this. He told me that he's sick of it and that he kind of just wants to get voted off.
And he said, so far he said that he wants to keep me in because we both agree it would be really funny if, like, we were just massive rivals at the start and then we got to the grand finale.
Yeah, so then if Hugo plays an idol, and I genuinely don't know if he has one, but I feel like if anyone does, it will be him.
I feel like he does, because he's just he's so annoying. Literally just before Tribal, Laura has come up to me and she's saying that she wants to start working together because we've joked about it so much. Because like it'd be really funny if fucked like 1.0 and the 2 people that hate each other the most in this game would work together. No one would suspect it. But for this plan, which I think might work, is I say that I'm voting for Laura, but then I switch my vote to Hugo. Hugo goes home. But then if he plays his idol, then Jack goes home. And it's like, if I do that, then Jack goes home and I'll feel really bad. And we've just voted out someone from our alliance. I'm just stressed as, and I don't know what to do.
So are you happy to do that then?
Should I potentially save Laura? So that when I make it to the final 2 or final 3 or whatever it is, that I'll have her vote? Or should I just send her home right now, where she hates me? I don't know what to do.
Yo,
Hi.
I can't hear anyone. Hey, now I can.
Stop.
Hello, Gold. Welcome back to Tribal Council. I've already let in 1 member of our jury, so we'll go ahead and let in the rest. Josh, Anna, and we've just got Cambry here tonight from the Americans. Welcome, Anna and Josh.
G'day.
Tonight's Tribal Council. So, obviously, tonight one of you will be the 11th person voted out of Zoom Survivor Rona Island. That person will not be Polly. Congratulations, Polly, again on winning individual immunity. So, Polly, you were extremely close to being voted out last Tribal Council.
Yes.
You said that you really needed the challenge win, and then you won it. Why did you feel like that security was so crucial?
I just like having the reassurance, even though I'd say that I trust Dante, Jack and BRYNNLEY now after they really had my back in the last vote. So like, if everyone stays true to their word tonight, we should have the majority of 4 in this tribe of 6.
Right, so you're putting it openly out there that you're in the majority of 4, and there's 2 people that are clearly on the outs of this tribe at the moment, being Laura and Hugo.
I would say so, yes, after they flipped on me.
Well, okay, no, I won't.
I never wrote your name down, either of you.
That doesn't mean you didn't flip on our alliance, though. You didn't vote with us last vote anyway.
Because
I know we voted you right. We voted you right, so it's fair enough. We both flipped on each other. Nobody's in the right.
I wouldn't have flipped on
And you were throwing my name out there. How could I trust that? You didn't even tell me you were throwing my name out there.
This is the exact argument Dante and I have had since day 1.
Laura, you bitch. What is your microphone? That was just so loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where do you guys think is in your 4-person alliance? Who's at the bottom of your 4-person alliance? Because there's only going to be 2 at the end, right?
I just joined it, so...
So do you still think you're at the bottom?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But at least I might make it further than you, so we'll see.
Well, okay.
Interesting. So Laura, Polly's putting out there that you 2 are on the outs tonight. What do you feel about that when you hear that?
I mean, like, when our plan didn't work last week, like, it was pretty obvious that it was going to be us on the outs because we didn't have the majority anymore. But, you know, whatever.
So was there much scrambling today to try and win someone over?
Not really. I kind of have just come to the point where it's like, whatever happens, happens. And, like, I'm honestly kind of happy with myself for even getting to the top 6 because I genuinely didn't think that would happen.
For once, I'm agreeing with you, Laura. You know, whatever happens, happens.
Dante, don't do this too often. People might get worried.
So Hugo, Polly is basically saying it's one of you two tonight. Do you share the same sentiment with Laura, or is there a bit more scrambling happening on your end?
Well, I have tried talking to a few people. I get quite dry responses, so I feel like I'm quite far on the out. I'm almost positive. Well, I know that you've said that I've heard from people you literally hate me and you don't want to work with me, so why would I try and extend on that?
Okay, no further.
And also, I'm nearly positive I would have been sent home last tribal council if I didn't win immunity then. And I think I would be lying to myself if I wasn't on the chopping block tonight.
So Jack, do you give much thought to kind of your positioning as a part of this big majority alliance, knowing that you can't all make it to the end? Is there any consideration for you in the idea of flipping, or are you pretty set on getting one of these two out tonight also?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say flipping, but I'm just considering it like someone else can easily flip because there's only 6 people. One person flips and there's a new majority, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it's discussion about a majority so much. Like the 4 of us aren't the only conversation happening.
Well, let's talk about another aspect of the game. After last challenge, I gave you all a clue to a hidden immunity idol. Jack, was there much idol hunting going on after the challenge?
Fucking shittest clue in the world. I'm just saying, oh my god, I looked at it, I was like, I'm going to bed. It was like so broad, like it could have been anything still, so I don't really, I'm stupid.
Well, Polly, at last tribal council, you said pretty clearly that you thought that Laura was in possession of an idol. Does that make you feel better about thinking she mightn't have one?
I don't know at this point. Everyone's a good liar. I was told Laura has one, then I was told that might have not been true, so I have no idea. I don't really care. If she has one, good for her. If she doesn't, good for me.
So is deciding who to place your vote on tonight, does that basically just become a guessing game?
Yeah, 100%.
A guessing game is a stretch when you guys could just put 2 on each of us, and that's not really guessing, it's just splitting.
Well, like, tell me one tribal council that has gone normal for everybody.
I know, but it's not a guessing game.
To me it is, because I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I just guess and I get it wrong anyway.
Hugo, we all don't have a brain as big as yours, okay? We can't figure
say
anything
that.
out.
Okay.
Well, BRYNNLEY, Hugo brings up the idea of a split. There is 4 of you. Is that an option for the night?
Yeah, no, like, obviously, like, it's just, like, it's like the smart play to make, I think.
I think it's been made pretty clear that Laura and Hugo seem to be on the chopping block tonight. So Laura, I want to give you the opportunity. Do you have what's your final kind of pitch to your tribe before they go to vote?
I don't know, I just think people should probably keep in mind, like, who's actually gonna commit to the game and who really wants to be here. Like, there's definitely been some whisperings about people who aren't necessarily, like, committed anymore and would be happy to just give up, and I just don't think if you're gonna be saying shit like that, then you should tell people to vote you off because it's not worth it, and some people want to win.
On that note, is there anyone that wants to put their hand up to ask to be voted off? No one. Good try.
Everyone knows who said it.
It was me. There was a stage where I was just like, I was kind of in a shitty attitude, saying that I'd just vote me out, but like that was just a shitty day for me. I mean, I wouldn't go through 10 fucking eliminations so far just to be like, say, hey, I want to leave now.
How about you fuck off? Rack off, Michael. No one likes.
Definitely editing that so it seems like you're saying it to Jack.
No, sorry. My brother's here and he just bothers me.
All right, well, Hugo, why should the tribe choose to keep you over Laura tonight?
Because we're all friends. No, I don't really see any great reasons. I will try and bring a few more jokes to challenges and shit, and I'll be a good company for everyone.
Hugo, we all know I'm funnier than you are.
Yeah, I know. It's hard competition. It's hard competition.
Okay. Well, on that note, if no one else has anything else they'd like to say to the tribe, it's time to vote.
It's gonna be a fucked up vote.
Facts do.
I'm voting for Laura. I'm sorry. I do like you. You're really funny, but I would rather keep Jack in the game.
I don't know what the hell's really happening tonight. I'm gonna vote for Jack, and hopefully that works out. We'll see.
This one goes out to HUGO. Cancelled. Please, please, fuck off.
Hello, Kahola. Votes have been tallied, but tonight there is a twist.
Fuck off. Fuck
No,
off.
I'm actually just kidding.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
get
cool.
to the votes.
Oh my god. Look at me heart attack.
We have a joke star.
If anyone has a community idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play mine. I think I am receiving votes tonight. It's more about my safety in the game, just making it to the next vote. So if I don't have votes on me, I'd be surprised. But yeah, I'll play my idol.
Alright, Hugo's idol is valid. Any votes cast for Hugo will not count. First vote. Hugo. Does not count. Hugo. Does not count. Laura. It's one vote Laura. Jack. It's one vote Jack. Laura. It's two votes Laura, one vote Jack. One vote left. The sixth vote. Jack. We have a tie. Two votes Jack, two votes Laura.
I thought I got voted out. I was like, oh shit.
We will go to a revote. Jack and Laura, you will not vote. Everyone else must vote for either Jack or Laura.
That's not.
Yeah.
The votes have been tallied again. Laura, Jack, one of you will be going home tonight. First vote.
Best of luck, Jack.
Good luck.
Jack. Laura. One vote Jack, one vote Laura. Laura. It's two votes Laura, one vote Jack. The 11th person voted out, the 5th member of our jury, Laura. Unfortunately, that's enough.
That's
You
enough.
have been voted out as you. Please take some time to say goodbye now.
Well, it's been fun, yo. I don't really know what else to say. Anywho,
Unfortunately,
thanks for the good
the
times.
tribe has spoken. Well, Polly, Hugo, Jack, Dante, and Brynley, congratulations, you have made it to the top 5 of the competition. But with only a couple of votes left, you've got no time to waste, so figure out who you want to be at the end with and how you're going to get there. Good luck.
Alright, guys.
Thanks, Theo.
Bye!
I'm the only original fuck left.